Hello, is this thing working? We're just testing things. Welcome back to another Valkyrie Crusade. So, we just keep playing this game just because it's an amazing card game. So, we just got this card. We actually just upgraded it, so we didn't record that. We just basically used like one level 40 rare slime, I think. So, we just have to do inventory management because we don't even know where those slimes were. We just got so many cards, and I think we're gonna get some more. We have all these slime queens. We don't know what to do with all these slime queens. Do we just sell them for medals or something? Nobody knows. What do we do with these super rares? There's just a whole bunch of them. And then these HRs. And all these rares that we don't need, we're not sure. So this card, it does all allies attack 300%, defense 200%, up activations 1. So it seems pretty good. It's only a 10% chance though, I guess. And then if we can get whatever this stone is, however we get this stone, we can evolve her into a new character. Huh. To a GUR? Oh, attack 500. So it's just like the Frenrar card, just like the ice card. That's pretty cool, because we did upgrade our Frenrar card up to the highest level it could be. Our Frenrar card's looking pretty crazy. I think it's like one of our best cards at the moment, just because of its ability. It just does extra damage. So we're gonna have to sell all those guys or something. We just have way too many medals. This card, so we upgraded it fully as much as it can be. Tear you apart. So there was some like text that happened when we evolved her. I don't know if we could look at it again, maybe in the collection or something. But activations deals 300% damage to all enemies after an attack, unable to move for 3 turns, 30% chance. It can't be nullified, so it's just insane. You attack with her and then she attacks everybody on the field with a 30% chance, so it's pretty cool. We have our LR cards, we have this one here. And then, what do we even do? Can we awaken anybody? Because we're usually trying to awaken and rebirth people if we can. So this character can. It's just if we have the resources. These ice blooms, they only give you so many of them. So what do you turn into if you just rebirth? Want to amalgamate you into this, but we need to figure out how to get this collar. Oh, maybe we get the collar from the Arc rewards. Because we want to make that one, right? You're the one that does damage. No, you're the one that resurrects. Rebirthing is the one that does damage. And she has a second ability to resurrect and fully recover after a successful attack. Oh, cool. 500% damage. Because this one, when you amalgamate her, so we would like to get both versions of her, I guess. This one just resurrects and fully recovers all allies. Activations 1, 20% chance, so it's not as good. XUR. Or do we need the amalgamated one? GUR. We're not 100% sure. Resurrect and fully. We'll just try it. So we have to rebirth her to turn her into a stronger one. So we have 10 of these things. These things seem pretty rare or something. So we've got to do max level. There's no arcana that could be used. So we could rebirth her, turn her into her strongest form. So she'd basically be her strongest form, just like our Frenrar card is. A XUR. So we rebirth the ice card, now we're rebirthing this one. So all the animations are cool, because this is the final form of the character. Essentially the absolute strongest this character can be. And then the stars fell down as well when we upgraded the last one. And then she says something. The other one said something cool. I don't need a full moon, a crescent moon is just fine. Check out this boat, it's fast, beautiful, and really stands out. Now make way, the great Cynthia is coming through. So then we could rebirth you as well, I guess. I guess we do have everything to rebirth you. Because you would become your strongest form, the XSR. Because you have a ability. Oh, skull nullification of enemies attack, 30% chance. So maybe these XSRs and XURs, everything will help us out. So if you're level 70, we can't use any arcana. We could just use these flowers that we get. So we could reincarnate or rebirth Griffith. Because now we have like 3 different cards that we rebirthed. Or maybe we have 4. Maybe we only have 3. We only had like 1 earlier. So cool. Now another card. So let's see if we could read the text on the card. I don't think we could. It's just when you rebirth them, they say something. Something stirs inside me. It makes me want to take action, but if I do that, I might get lost again, and I'd hate that. So please tell me when it's okay to act, and I'll run amok. So, because we need more resources to awaken these people, right? We need more of these things. That's why I've been going on the treasure hunts. So we're getting lots of strong cards, I guess. So now we have to level you up and repair your soldiers. So these cards are actually stronger than the ultra rares. Well, I guess they are ultra rares, I guess. Stronger than this one, I mean, because this is the strongest form, right? Strongest form we could get. Or maybe it wasn't the strongest form. We'd have to look into things. We're still just making cool cards. So we have some more space again. So if we upgrade, oh yeah, we have to upgrade both of these. We have to level them up. So we don't want to use regular slimes because they're not going to give barely any experience. And probably same with these things, right? If we use this with this, so you go up to level 110. So I think last time we just used some of these guys leveled up just because they give experience. Oh, that's like with using the other slime. Maybe we'll just try a slime queen or something. So we have to level up these super rare guys. We have to level up those guys that you usually sell for 100,000 gold, but we don't need gold with them. We just use them for experience. If you just throw like slime here, you go straight to level 110, just a level 39. I think a level 33 slime is good enough or something. So we just got one slime queen leveled up to 39 with 2 arcanas. And then you go from level 1 all the way to level 110 just with one card. So we could upgrade. That clears one more inventory space. So I think we're actually going to buy some more card space too. We probably should. Seems to be the best thing to buy with jewels. So now we did the same thing to our ice card, the Frenrar card. We brought it from level 1 to level 100 with some cards. So grown 10,900%. So it's just a crazy attack and crazy defense now. So now you're maximum level. And you kept your friendship. So now you have 41,000 soldiers. 41,000 attack. Amazing. So now we can do the same thing with this card, I guess. What level do you go to? Level 90. So what do we use? Will these slime queens or these ones be enough? Probably not. No. At 190. So that's a maximum level card. Oh wow, so these things aren't really good for leveling XSRs then. You really need like slime queens with these guys. Level 90. So if we level those up, we could definitely do more. We just want to use those guys before anything. So if we just go like this, that would probably be over leveled. 1 to 70. But that's alright, I guess. We're using one slime queen to level you to level 90. So I don't even know if we need to use these cards, do we? No, we just need to use one of the cards. So there we go. If we use like level 15 or something with 2 of the cards. No, that works. So we'll just use the level 40 slime queen to bring you to level 90. And then we could level up those cards or sell them for medals or something. We just got way too many cards. Success, you have grown. Now you are maximum level. So there's another maximum level card. Recruit. Considering we do always run out of inventory space, and eventually we're going to want to use those summoning tickets so we can increase our card limit by 5, purchase 150 jewels, use the card limit, sure, now we can hold 5 more cards, and then we can purchase another one. So we could only purchase this 90 times, so we could purchase it 77 more times. It also said for the login bonus they were going to give us like 500 jewels if we log in, plus another 100, so that would be another 20 inventory spaces. So just amazing. We're actually going to be able to hold cards in the future. We're going to be up to like 175 whenever that happens, but now we have card space again. Now we have some cool new cards. So if we just like level up those other cards we don't need, maybe we could level up you and just evolve you or something. So we already have the strongest form of you. We already have this card. XUR. So there is no stronger, there is no like XUR related to this card here. So we're gonna have to decide what we do with them. Do we keep them, or because there is more events going on. There was actually bingo going on, battle bingo. So we joined, there was like 5 minutes left. Next round will start in 6 hours, so maybe we can come back. We skipped the introduction, we didn't quite record that thing. Although we did join in. We did like one battle, and then we got something. We won, I think. Frosty is defeated. So Sky Dragon has joined the battle. Number of participants to 2. The join bonus is now 2 rings. So we could play bingo. Lines bingo. I think this is just for the summoning the cards. Yeah. If we were to spend jewels, we could summon some more cards. Tower summon. This requires jewels to summon. LR Dream Ticket. We don't have any LR Dream Tickets. Valkyrie Fest. This requires jewels. Summon 10 cards. Get celestial medals. LR Chance Ticket. We have 10 LR Chance Tickets. We have 13 premium tickets. Our cards and above are guaranteed. So we could summon a whole bunch of cards. Legendary summon. Guarantees an old legendary Arcwitch card. Oh, it's guaranteed a legendary. Choose. Oh, cool. So we have 4 of those. Ultimate summons. SR appearance rate normal. 10% and above chance for SR cards. Special 2 trade maiden tickets for ultimate summon tickets. Okay. Guaranteed ultra rare summon. Special summon at guaranteed ultra rares can only be performed with a guaranteed ultra rare ticket. So we have 5 of those. Guaranteed super rare. Special summon that guaranteed super rare card can only be performed with a guaranteed super rare. And then the regular summons, which is just using friendship points. So it just gives you a whole bunch of common cards. And then sometimes some rarer cards. So might as well just use all these, because it was max before. We used all of them. So basically you just keep on summoning cards here, then you just turn them into experience, essentially. Because if we go to upgrade, then we just throw all the common cards into those metal guys that we don't need. And then maybe we could just get rid of the rares or something. Maybe we don't need these rares. We do want to upgrade these cards. If we fuse those together, we could fuse those, and then we'd have another one of those, and then you'd be the strongest version of level 3. Unlimited activations if enemies can't move. It's probably a stupid card that won't help us at all. So we could just throw experience on these guys. Then we also throw them into teams to do battles, but if we just use them to level up everything. They are something that has to go. Generally you could sell them for gold, but they don't really sell for too much gold. Use a slime. Oh, okay. And then we could just like sell for metals or something. Go metal exchange. And then just sell all these rares. So we don't know if we need these. We should probably just sell all these ones too, because then we could just replace them all with super rares and ultra rares. Is this the one that confirmed to receive rewards? So we just want to keep that one for some reason. These ones, and we're keeping those at level 40. We already leveled them up. Should we just evolve them or something? Activations. Because all these rares that you get, they don't actually do anything in the end of the game, at the end of the day too. So we could level you up or something. There'd be no reason to get your friendship up. You don't do anything. Deals damage. 34 cost. We don't even know why we kept all these rares. This one just gives bonus experience. So we keep that one. Do we just level it up and just make a weaker evolved version of them? We don't know. We don't even use that card anymore for gaining experience. So these things they just sell for 10 medals. These things they sell for like 2,000 medals. We have way too many medals. We have way too many slime queens. So now we don't. So that clears up some space. And then these things they sell for like 30,000 medals. So we're thinking of just keeping them or something. We also have to use all those tickets. And here's all these like super ultra rare slime queens that we also probably have too many of. And then that's super rare slime queen right there. So maybe that's it. Exchange for 16,000 medals, and then we could go to our collection or something. Because I don't even think we need those commons anymore. We just got stupid things in our collection. We need to use all of our poll tickets to get all those and sell those. So let's just get all these out. We could just level them up or something. So this we kept for something. We'll just take everything out of our collection except for these, maybe. We'll just leave those 3 in there. Now we'll figure out what to do with them, because we could use the poll tickets to get like unlimited amounts of those. So if we go to cancel, then we have some more cards in our inventory to level up, I guess. So if we just have like level 1 characters, we might as well just use the cards. So you're a HUR, then you can upgrade. Oh, we can almost, it's impossible to get that thing, right? Yeah, we won't be able to get that card. We can awaken you, and we can rebirth you. Oh, okay. So maybe we can do that. So you can go up to level 80. So can we just use, like, this one slime here? Level 40 slime? Maybe like you or something. Oh, okay, good. We could just get rid of one of these super rare cards that we don't need that don't do anything for us. She don't evolve into anything. No. So, a super rare gold girl brings you from level 1 to 80 with just 1 arcana. You're just level 23 for level 15. Oh, so it would have to be a little bit leveled up. And this card grows even more in power up to maximum level. So it's so easy to level everybody up in this game. And then you can recruit your soldiers and then maybe rebirth you or evolve you, make these characters even stronger. So now we have that character. So eventually our groups is just going to be all super powerful. So a HUR up to level 80. We have that one guy in our group, so we're not going to be able to use him to level. So we're going to have to go to edit unit. We're going to have to move him out. We could use that gold girl to level up that character. Oh, we were just in edit unit. Want to go to upgrade unit. This game, there's just so many cards that you're going to get that you can't even collect all of the cards. Make it 100% impossible. Though maybe eventually it will be. Maybe we just need more inventory space. So we know that the level 23 levels you up to level 72 and then to level 80 just that one card. So now we have another HUR leveled up to maximum level. This was the card that we got from that last event. The event that just ended, I think. Yeah, so we got that card. So if you play in the events, you basically just get all these cool cards just for participating in them. Then we can see if there is, maybe we could upgrade their abilities, use some of the medals. So you, we have to upgrade. So you're already level 13. So I don't think this level 15 is going to do anything, right? We can just use both of the cards, whatever. They just give you so many medals. They just give you so many cards. So it's just like a collection update, or we're just upgrading a whole bunch of cards. We're just leveling up everybody. You have grown in power. So then now what is there to do? Is there any other low-level characters? Or maybe we could see if we could grow anybody stronger. Because do we need more of that character? We don't know. Because these characters, we could fuse them together. Because you evolve into like 2 different characters, don't you? No, you just that one character, I guess. Maybe it would be good to have multiples of these characters, though. Because for the events, you need like 3 separate teams, and all of the teams need to be good. So you go up to level 70, so you're basically level 70 already. So we just need to use some like regular slimes or something. Oh. Regular slimes don't really give too much experience. Should we just level her up all the way regularly? Or we could just use like a level 40 rare or something. Although we should keep the level 40 rares. 2-1 enemy activation. It's just so hard to get rid of the rares that you kept and leveled up all this time. Although, should create more inventory space for more super rares and ultra rares. So the Rose Knight that we've had from the beginning of the game, that we made the most powerful version of her for. Maybe she's not really good to have on the team. Maybe she is good to have on the team. We'd want someone to do all damage. So we could just use this. We could start using our level 40 rares to upgrade people. And then magically, you are maximum level, right? Yeah, the bar's going slower because there's not as many levels to level up this time. So we have one with a blue cloak, so we have the stronger version of her. So if we just bring that other one to level 70, then we could just fuse those together. That would save some more inventory space, and then we'd be able to do something with you. So we just use like one slime. So we've like, jeez, why does it take so much experience to level up? So we have to use the level 19 slime. So there we go. Now, might as well just upgrade units. So we could evolve these people. So we could evolve you, I guess. Well, what if we take the one from here then? I won't let you use you as a person because you're in 18. So we just use this one, transfer 5% of these stats to the character's maximum level. So what's this blue one? Increase the chance of an evolution accident. Okay, so we just have so many of these things that we got from just playing the game. We should actually go to the shop and buy a whole bunch to use all of our medals. So if we evolve you to a stronger character, that would help. So now she has evolved. Shall command the place of the sky. So if we level you up, we could evolve you. Maybe we should. And then we could see if we could amalgamate anyone or awaken. We'll just try to awaken people. So we could see if we could awaken you. So we have the resources. So awakening, it's ridiculous because a lot of the times it doesn't even work. You have to use these cards. So it'll give you like a 5% success rate, and then a 10%, and then it'll give you like a 15%, and then a 20%, and then a 25%. So you could use all of them if you want, but then you only have limited amounts of cards, right? So I don't know why we just always use the first two, because we can't buy these on the shop really. 35%. If we just go that, maybe 50% if it's a really low base chance, I guess. And then a lot of the times it still fails. So we could try to awaken you, a 50% chance to be successful. And if it fails, we could try again. And then, oh no, it was successful, perfect. Because we had a 50% chance to do it, and then we failed 4 times in a row, so we don't know. Pleased to meet you, I serve in Disaster's army. Message array has succeeded in awakening. So now we could level you up. Friendship has risen. And then you, we could probably do the same thing with you. So we'll just try 50%. We'll actually use that card again. And if you get awoken, then you should be a lot stronger. And if it fails, then we're going to have to use another cards again. Yeah, so it failed. Awakening has failed. So all those resources that we just used, we don't really get them back. So we could try another 50%. So we should be able to successfully do it, right? 50% twice, 1 in 2 chances. And then you fail. See, that happens. Because effectively it should have been a 100% chance. But then the game was like, no, it's not a 100% chance. And if we do this again, it's going to fail again. We're going to lose everything. No, it was successful. So there we go. She has succeeded in awakening. I am General Souls of Fire. I look forward to working with you. She has the magic handgun ability. And then if we can rebirth anybody, oh, we could rebirth like one or two of them. So what do you rebirth into? 6 times to the enemy. And then all defense. Oh, so this after a successful attack, all enemies attack and defense 60% down. So that might be helpful. So there's a XUR, I guess. Or would you... So activate Welcome Burst. So that seems pretty useless, but maybe if you rebirth her, activate Welcome Burst for all allies. So it doesn't seem good. All allies attack and defense 100% up from the first turn, 100% chance. Does that mean they automatically start with 100% attack and defense? Huh, that'd be interesting. I think we only have limited resources, though. We probably can't evolve both of them. So we'll just go with you. Oh, we can evolve both of them. We do have materials. I think we have to level them up. Because I think we're reading, like one of these things, you don't actually need to level up the card, but then we do level them up anyways. So if we just use like even just one of those cards, it would probably bring you to maximum level in these cards. So we'd want to level up those cards first. So we just have Slime Queens. Oh, here we go. If we just use like level 15, there we go. So we just need one level 15 Slime Queen, and then just 2 of the cards brings you all the way to level 90. So we could upgrade you. Should want to proceed? Sure. We need the inventory space. So a great success. Another maximum level card. So pretty soon, we're just gonna have basically all good cards. Hopefully. So then we're gonna have to figure out how to increase our deck cost. Because we're not gonna be able to actually fit all these cards in our decks. So are we just gonna have to level up some cards then? Because we don't really have the cards to level up characters. We have to get some levels on these actual cards. Or we could just be using the rare cards. We keep forgetting about that, right? These rare cards, we don't really need them. So that wouldn't even level you up, so we'll save that one. That just brings you to level 50. Or we could use like both of them or something. Jeez, even that wouldn't level you up all the way. If we can level you up to level 40. So let's just go to Friendship Summon. Let's summon a whole bunch of common cards. That'd be a super quick way. Well, I guess we could just go fight the Arc Witches and do the events. That's also a really good way to get experience. This is actually a really slow way to get experience, I guess. Though it does work, you have to use our friendship points. Okay, and then we just go upgrade. And then we just wanted to upgrade some cards. So we'll see if we could just upgrade these. Because these would be the main things to get rid of first. They just don't really serve any purpose. And do we keep those fishes or do we get rid of them? We've just been working on the fishes just because they give you extra items. But then they just take up inventory space. Because they are the strongest that they could be. These are the strongest versions of them. Oh, great success. Snyder level 17. So we'll just start leveling this one up. So we'll just try to bring a few up to some levels, and then we'll see if they level anything up. So maybe we don't need these common fish. We leveled them up. We evolved them to the strongest versions. We got these stars. But then maybe we don't need them. All they do is confirm to receive rewards, so it's just when you're fighting things. It is really good for the Arc Witch, right? It is really good because that's the only way to actually really get the treasure chest from those places. And here's the fully evolved weakest one. So we just took the weakest versions of these. So we just evolved it with just level 1-star cards. It's really weak with 1992. And the strongest version is like 3,100. So it's not too much more than the 2-star, which is just like 3,000. So it doesn't get much stronger when you evolve it like that. But compared to this one, that's pretty terrible. So your HN card. So we could sell these. And what do we do? Do we just like use slimes to level you up? So we do want to level up these cards. We do have inventory space. Let's just go do some battles then. Because back at the kingdom, we don't really have too much, right? We already collected these hunt things. We're not really building anything. Maybe we've been thinking we should build anything. Maybe there's no reason to not build anything. There's no reason to keep the beginner's period. So the event chronicle, we could do that. We could fight Arc Witches as well. So we do want to do this one. So we just been doing intermediates. So we just got our light decks, I guess. So you should be using light decks for this. So that's the card that we got. We actually got that card somehow. This one, the ultra rare. Not sure how we got it. So this is actually really good for this event. Deals damage to all enemies. Because actually, whenever you weaken their shield, she actually just destroys the field. So just this stupid super rare card. Just invoke that and then you win. So AoE damage actually is really good for this event. Oh, maximum friendship. So that's the reason why we were keeping you. Why does everyone treat me like a child? I'm a full-blown angel. When do I get my halo? One day she'll get her halo. Grand battle, final battle, start the battle. So we got that ultra rare. So if we can get 2 of those ultra rares somehow, because I don't even think we read the thing. Because I read the thing, it was silly. It was saying she finally realized her dream of becoming Santa Claus. So she actually is Santa Claus. Yeah, and then we get the rewards. And then sometimes we encounter a rune boss for even more rewards. And then if you complete the rune sheet, just like the map from the other event, then you can just keep going through, and then you just keep getting unlimited rewards, basically. You just get so many treasure chests. That's what basically those feathers are for. Well, it's the same concept as the feathers from before. Essentially, it just repairs all of your battle points for this event. And then you just keep running through the event. So maybe after this we'll see how long the video is. Maybe it's only like 20 or 30 minutes. So our main hero has been destroyed, so that's actually not good. It's not a good thing. So I save your ability to hopefully to weaken you. So how did we lose our hero? So we don't have any stronger. Oh, maybe you are stronger. Okay, so we just want to get rid of all enemies can't move for 3 turns. That'll help. So the shield's gone. So now we have 2 AoE characters, right? 200% damage to all enemies. So there we go. Then you deal 250% damage to all enemies. So there we go. All the minions are gone. And if your abilities trigger... no, it didn't while the shield was down. Alright. So I'll just use it and try and kill you. Because actually, for this one, we can use both teams if something happened for some reason. Usually we'd be able to defeat the rune boss on the first try, although she got defeated somehow. She's supposed to fully resurrect herself and everybody when she falls below 50% hit points. Yeah, it's like she just destroyed her main hero again. Everybody's dead. So her shield's gone. Hopefully we could KO her. Good. So we just barely defeated the rune boss. Crazy. That was the hardest time we've had fighting the rune boss. So we find these treasure chests, so it gives you more floors to progress through, and then we need those for awakening and rebirthing the cards. And then just some more gold girl cards. Rune get. So if we would have got both of them, then the map would have started, and then we would have stayed here. But we could come back within an hour and work on it some more. I think we were fighting the Arc Witch. How many? 8 battle points. Fight. Alright, so the other event is over, the other Arc Witch event, so there's still the event Chronicle that's going on for 4 more days. So I'm kind of wondering, what are the battle points going to be used for after this event is over? Because after this event is over, there's going to be no Arc Witches to hunt. Although we're going to see, there's always seems to always be events going on. So we use this crazy Frenrar, so she's like even stronger than the main character. Already has like 41,000. And then she could get even stronger, that's right. If she gets the Awoken Burst or whatever, then she just gets crazy strength. Probably even stronger than an actual LR card by that point. Although I guess we really should be leveling up our characters. What are we thinking? Should be using this opportunity to level up everybody. Just use your ability, I guess. We boost everybody. We get for 1 million, or yeah, 1 million damage victory. So I think we're going to get some of those other characters in our team, because if they can just pull us through and defeat the Arc Witch, it should give a whole bunch of experience. So we're fighting you, so we'll just get some leveling teams here. We'll just keep the LR card there probably, because he's probably pretty good. And then, or we could go with Frenrar or something, because he has a lower cost. So we can put like higher cards in here. Because we just want to level up these cards essentially. Just these ones, so we could use them to level up other cards to get them out of our inventory. We have exceeded the maximum unit. Alright. So we can't quite fit these in here. That's right, we can't. They take up so much space. So we should throw slime queens in here maybe. Oh, we can't. So we can if we get rid of you first. So there we go. Now we have enough space. So just a bunch of slime queens and then that guy, and then hopefully Frenrar could do it by himself. So how do we level those guys up then? So we could just try like that. And then we could just, well, if we switch out the main person, then that's right, we don't have space. So we could just try attacking with this team. Should be alright as long as your ability triggers. Yeah, so who are you going to boost? Just someone that doesn't even matter. 180,000, and you get even stronger, 613,000. So this card's just crazy. And then all of our other cards get leveled up. So she has like 123,000 hit points. Just crazy. And she could just power level everybody else. Facing these weaker, which is alright. Level 16 already. So think like level 33 was the level for the Arc Witches. Don't know what the level is for these gold people. So this is a fantasy Arc Witch, so we may have made a mistake. Although, we could see if everything works. Because if you have a 30% chance to attack everybody, oh, Okay, and then your Woken Burst has gone up. So here we go. We can just mow in. There we go. So her ability is so crazy, it just destroys everything on the field. Cool. So we were able to defeat a fantasy arc, which just with this one card, everybody just gets crazy levels. So cool. So that friend rare card, you just get it from the beginner's dungeon. You just defeat the Griffin arc, which that's it. Then you get those exchange tickets, and then you just get 2 of these friend rare cards, and then you just upgrade them, I guess, and then becomes your strongest card. Dead. Didn't even get a hit in. Level 27. So the fantasy arc, which is where all the experience is. And then in that other event, I guess those arc witches, they did give a crazy experience. So we could go fight one more time with this team, and then we could go switch out for another team. So it's like next level leveling tactics. So crazy, we just attacked the enemy, and then her ability triggered, and then she just destroyed both of her minions. Friend Rare is the #1 amazing card. Oh, and then she got boosted, and then you boost your attack even further, and then hit for 1 million damage. I should probably save that, just in case she debuffs our team, then we could just rebuff our team. Level 32, so that's pretty close to level 33. It's level 33, just level everyone for these slime queens. So we could just level them up manually. We could just throw common cards in them or something. So we could switch out the team, level up somebody else. So it seems to be like the next generation leveling tactics. You just get your one friend rare card, your XUR fully upgraded, and then you just level up whatever cards you want, it seems. Just throw absolutely whatever you want in here. Well, except that you can only fit so many cards here, so we can't fit those. These slime queens, you do want to level them up. Perfect. So these slime abilities, they don't really do anything unless they target our main hero. And then you get your Woken Burst. See, just by being awoken, you were hidden for like crazy damage, 140,000, and then a 300,000 trigger or something. So the fantasy arc witch. Once again, game data has been updated. Please restart. So they're always adding new cards. So maybe they added another card to the game. Literally every single day, there's updates to the game. It's cool. Oh geez, so we still haven't done the recording. We don't even know how long. Maybe this recording is already like an hour long or something. Maybe we've done so much stuff. We haven't even gotten to the bingo yet. The bingo is starting in like 5 hours. Checking server data. It's going to tell us to download and update. Then we just use those cards that we leveled up to level up any new cards that we get. So eventually we'll do a summoning episode maybe. So what was the update? Go to Arc Witch. I think we were just about to fight you. Yep. So we had 1 battle point. So imagine something could go terribly wrong in one of these where she just uses some ability to one-shot her hero. And then that's it. Oh, here we go. So we win. This card's even crazier than every other card that we have. You don't even need LR cards. LR cards. So let's just receive all of the rewards. And then instead of doing it like this, we could confirm and get them. But we could skip, and then we just get a list of everything we got. It's the new way of doing it. So we got a new ultra rare card, a whole bunch of cores to switch in to further evolve our cards even further. Some time speed ups, a whole bunch of cores. And let's receive some more rewards. I think we had a couple saved up. We didn't really save up too many. So just mainly the Arc Witch cores. Oh, 12 hours speed up, 6 hours speed up. I think those would be the things to get. Go to presents. There's nothing in presents. We collected everything. If we go to quests, completed. Complete the tower event 1 times. Alright, popular poll ticket. So another 5,000 medals. Complete the tower event. So we really do have to use those things before then. And these holy tokens. If you complete the thing like 10 times or something, you get like 100 holy tokens. And this one you get like 50 tokens. This one you get 20 tokens. Seems to be the main way to get tokens in this game. Except for when you get all of the runes. Then you just keep going through here and then you just get a crazy token. So what's the token summon? So we have 483 tokens, cost 50 tokens. So we haven't done anything yet. Obtain holy tokens in the tower. So it says that we could summon, but we haven't clicked on anything. We just been collecting tokens, cost 5 tokens, 50 tokens. So I mean, we could summon a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of tokens. I imagine those expire. We'll just check on those. Tickets, medals. Popular poll ticket 125. Jeez. Till January 6th. So are these expire too? Limited time. A hard to find coin discovered can be used with the holy token summon until January 13th. Alright. So holy tokens are what we're collecting. Rings are for the bingo. Expires January 7th. Arcwitch cores. So we could actually evolve a different card if we use the Arcwitch cores. Although, let's end the recording. Let's see how long the recording is. So our card collection, it's looking alright. We can hold 155 cards now. So I guess our newest card still is this one. Yeah, the Christmas card. So we got the Christmas card. Alright, cool. So we're just going to render that episode then, and then we'll have that done. And then we'll do another episode where we just go through the tower and complete a whole bunch of levels. For now, we're just going to level up a team like this, I guess. Just 2 of these guys, and then some slime queens. Or some regular slimes. I think we could hold like 3 of those guys, and right? Is that what it was? No, we can't hold... Oh, maybe we can. I don't know, if we could hold 3 of those guys in the team, it would be good. I just can't remember if it was 3. No, it was only 2. So we could hold 2 of those guys, and then we could hold other people in the team. So maybe we should get rid of these guys. We need to get rid of these guys. Metal slimes. So we don't exchange them. We don't evolve them into the other characters. We don't evolve them with the metal girl to make the... exchange me for tons of medals, because she doesn't sell for too many medals. They give you way too many medals otherwise. And then I guess we don't even need experience, right? But these guys, they do give you more experience at some point. They do have the auto skill battle experience plus 20%. These guys give you more experience. So essentially you could just have 2 of these gold girls and then some slimes depending on your cost. We haven't really been upgrading our deck cost. And then something we could do is just go to battle. Then we just go to the first chronicle, because we're still not level 50. I think it's until 51 though, right? Let's just check quick, because it showed information. Even though they changed things, right? We didn't want to go to settings. Although there is some good things to change in settings, right? We did this, increase battle speed. Disable auto battle. So disable damage or show weather effects, show battle action bars, action motions. Yeah, we took those off. Go to receive rewards. We took that off as well. Token summon count. So maybe we could change that. Skip animation. We turn that on. Display high resolution cards. So we did some things in the setting. But if we go to help, so I don't think this is updated either. Beginner's campaign. Oh, maybe it was at the top or something. There was information about it. Oh, what is the beginner's dungeon? The time limit. 7 days from when you create a new account, so that's false. We know it's been like 14 days, almost 20. Try to conquer it before time runs out. 7 days. So I'm not sure. I think it's until you turn level 51, so I think we can go to level 50, but we're still just not battling anything. Though the first Chronicle, the beginner's dungeon, it doesn't really serve any purpose anymore. Although I guess maybe it does. We still have the unlimited vitality. We could still go through. We could still just power through, collect these cards, and then we essentially just throw all the common cards into these cards to level them up, right? We'd also just take like the regular level 1 slimes, so you get way too many of them. You can't level them all up. So we could fight you later, and then we could just keep powering through the beginner's dungeon, right? So if you go to upgrade, even all of your level 1 slimes, you'll be like, wow, we have pages and pages of level 1 slimes, and then you'll be like upgrading your other cards here, and you'll be like throwing your level 1 slimes to level up everything else, essentially. But if we go through here, should just bring our guys up to level 3, essentially, and then level 5, and then level 7, and then level 9, and then 11, and then 13, and eventually... And then feeding them cards will speed up the process. Oh, plus all the friendship points gives you more common cards to funnel into these cards to give them even more experience. So when we come back, these guys will probably be leveled up. Probably have a whole bunch of high-leveled cards, and then we'll be ready to take on the tower. And we'll actually use a bunch of those items to replenish our battle points, so we could just keep going through the tower and getting all the super sick rewards with tons of chests. Yeah, so then we just basically hit the back button, and we go back to the beginner's dungeon. So it's just always the same as before. If you just want to level up quickly, if you're not level 50, just run the beginner's dungeon, collect cards, upgrade, give experience, feed your cards, all the other cards, and then level up all your ultra rares and super rares, I guess.